Hey there race fans, Mikey here, and welcome back to the NASCAR Thunder 2003 Let's Play, as we are getting set to begin one of stock car racing's most exciting events, the Winston, here in prime time here on McBlam Racing. The Winston consists of 3 segments. The first is a 10-lap dash where the driver must make a mandatory 4-tire pit stop. From there, only the top 20 will advance to the next round. The second is a 7-lap sprint where only the top 10 will advance. Afterwards, by way of fan vote, certain drivers will be inverted for the final segment, a 5-lap shootout to determine who goes home with the money, the bragging rights, and the trophy. It's NASCAR's finest in a no-holds-barred heat race that is sure to make for one hot night. Here's MRN with the starting lineup.
And here's the starting lineup.
In the front row are the Ganassi Racing Dodge and the Mark Martin Ford. In the second row are the Pennzoil Chevrolet and the Interstate Batteries Pontiac. Starting the race from row 3 are the Kellogg Chevrolet and the Napa Auto Parts Chevrolet. The fourth row has the Lowe's Chevrolet and the 46 car. Starting the race from row 5 will be the Rubbermaid Ford and the DeWalt Power Tools Ford. In row 6, we have the Citgo Ford and the UPS Ford. Starting from row 7 will be the GM Goodwrench Service Plus Chevrolet and the DuPont Chevrolet. In the 8th row are the Tide Ford and the CarQuest car. Dale Earnhardt Jr., the NASCAR Winston Cup points leader, will start towards the front. Starting in row 10 will be the Home Depot Pontiac and the Haviland Ford. And finally, starting from the rear of the field will be the Team Rusty Ford.
Well, there you have it, guys. There is our starting lineup for the Winston here at Lowe's Motor Speedway. Let's go ahead and get this race underway as Sterling Moreland and defending champ Mark Martin will lead them down to the line. Here we go. Green flags in the air. We're racing. First lap complete as we have already dropped back a couple of spots, losing spots to Dale Jr. and Bill Elliott. Ooh boy, trying desperately to keep these guys behind us. I wouldn't be too surprised if we started to lose these positions. We got Ricky Craven on our outside, followed by Tony Stewart. Oh gosh, hang on to it, Golly. Hang on to it, man, hang on to it. Really loose through the quad oval there. As Tony Stewart tries to make a run to the inside, we come down the block. Doing what I can to maintain the spots. Tony Stewart dive bombs it down into turns 3 and 4. There he comes back. We're going to chop him off, try to keep the position, but here comes Ricky Craven to the outside. Ricky Craven's going to have the momentum to get around us. Oh boy, we totally botched that turn up. Oh, we totally botched that turn up. I normally run a really loose setup here at Charlotte because it makes me a little bit faster here in the All-Star race. But I think I may have just overdone it a little bit. Yeah, see, I'm fighting really hard not to spin this car out. Oh boy. Yeah, I may have overdone it a little bit. Like I said, I usually do run a really loose setup here. But it's not working in our favor this time. Then again, it's never truly worked in our favor. So we're trying to catch up to Ricky Craven here. Coming up on halfway of the first segment. Now the question is, when do we make our pit stop? 4-tire pit stop is required during the first segment of this race. Wondering if I should come down with Ricky Craven or not. So I'm trying to catch up to him. Ooh, oh boy. Yeah, tire wear is definitely taking effect now. I cannot drive it anywhere near as hard as I was before. Oh boy. Yeah, these tires are really starting to wear now. So we almost caught Ricky Craven. Leaders are starting to pit. As we come through turns 3 and 4, we're going to try to complete lap 7. Ricky's not coming in yet. A lot of people down pit road. Front tires are really, really worn, so I'm going to go ahead and come down next time by. As you see, I absolutely have no grip whatsoever on these tires. Alright, coming through turns 3 and 4. Slow down a little bit. Hit down the apron. Craven stays out. Just going to come down pit road. Try not to hit that inside wall. And we're here for our 4-tire pit stop. No fuel. I think it resets. Our fuel resets after the first round. And we are going to be done. The other car's down pit road already. No points here in this race. Just good old-fashioned bragging rights and money. I said this is our first time actually making the show. We've never made the All-Star race in the career mode before. So the fact that we're even here is just an accomplishment in and of itself. We're trying to be as careful as we can. And wait a minute. Checkered flag. Somebody didn't pit. The leader did not pit. That means he's automatically disqualified. Yeah, the leader did not pit during that go-around. We're going to finish last, but still, there's some people who didn't pit. Find out who that is just here in a little bit. All repairs to be done. Jimmy Johnson, Earnhardt Jr., Bill Elliott, and Ricky Craven are disqualified. They did not come down pit road. Good thing I didn't win on Ricky Craven. As green flag is back in the air, segment 2 is underway now.
The leader's got you by about 2 seconds.
And away they go. You have to finish in the top 10 to be able to transfer to the final 10-lap sprint. But we are in no way in contention with these guys right here. These are some of the fastest cars that have been fast all year long, and we're just not there yet. Yeah, I'm not seeing us making it out of this 7-lap segment with the top 10 finish, if we can even catch up to these guys at all. But like I said, the fact that we even made the show is an accomplishment to me. Because to be honest, I have yet to ever win an all-star race in any game ever. I have never won the Winston. In the newer games, never won the Sprint All-Star race or in newer games to come, I'm pretty sure I will not win that Monster Energy All-Star race. So it's always been one of those races that I would like to. It's on the agenda. But I'm not surprised if I don't make it. This has never been one of our stronger tracks. They're trying a little bit too hard that time. A little bit too hard. Yeah, we don't have what it takes to catch these guys yet. All you can say is maybe next year, when we have better equipment, we'll be able to get up there and at least be able to contend with the top 10. I believe the best I've ever finished in an all-star race is 7th. But we'll just have to see. We'll have to see next year. Hopefully we make the top 10. Be able to make it to the next the final round of the Winston. It's really too bad. 2 laps to go coming for us anyway.
Just 2 laps left.
Those guys are still bunched up, which means they're racing pretty hard, and our tires are done. Yeah, you gotta have a good handling car here. It's not. This track is not for the weak whatsoever. White flag is out. 1 to go for the leader. We're just now coming out of turn 4. Through the dog leg.
Now get hungry. We need to eat up this 10-second gap to the leader.
And no way I can make up 10 seconds in 1 lap. Golly, this car is tight now. It's just plowing. I didn't even overdrive it. That was just a flat-out plow. I'm slowing down way before my braking zone now. Not that it really matters. We're going to come home 17th. Someone has just won the 2nd segment of the All-Star race. So we're going to round out the field. Michael Waltrip, Steve Park, Jimmy Johnson, and Dale Earnhardt Jr. are eliminated. Ricky Rudd and... Okay, the field was inverted. Let's see. Matt Kenseth, Kurt Busch, Terry Labonte, Scott Wimmer, Michael Waltrip, Steve Park, and ourselves were eliminated from that race. As, yeah, we are just going to sit in pit road and ready to go home as they go to the green flag, and somebody's just going to win this race.
Not a single caution lap was run in the whole race.
You know, that's pretty amazing. It says a lot about the quality and true talent of these NASCAR Winston Cup drivers.
The 83 car took excellent care of his race car.
You know, these NASCAR Winston Cup race teams absolutely love drivers who take care of their cars. Makes their jobs a whole lot easier when they aren't having to spend extra hours in the body shop each week.
We're out of time tonight. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time. Have a great night.
Yep, our next race is going to be at the Coca-Cola 600. I'm a little bit concerned about that. Yeah, we got eliminated 2nd round. At least we made it to the 2nd round because some people decided they didn't want to pit. But yeah, Sterling Martin's your race winner. Mark Martin, Kevin Harvick, Bobby Labonte, Jeff Burton. Going to be your... Let's go to the race stats so we see all of them. Yeah, I wish we could have. I wish we could have had a stronger car to be able to be in contention, but we're just not there yet. We have quite a little bit of a ways to go. Let's just go ahead and go through the top 10. Sterling Marlin is your race winner, as I said before. He wins the Winston here at Lowe's Motor Speedway. Martin in 2nd, Harvick 3rd, Bobby Labonte 4th, Jeff Burton in 5th, Dale Jarrett in 6th. 7th is Jeff Gordon, 8th is Rusty Wallace, 9th is Tony Stewart, and rounding out the top 10 is Ricky Rudd. So there's the rest of the field. Winner's purse $750,000, time of race 13:24, average speed 148 miles per hour thereabouts, and the margin of victory was over 1 second. So, yeah, and these guys down here, these were the guys that just did not pit on that first caution. Because we were in last, but these guys didn't pit, so they were automatically eliminated from that. So, it is what it is, guys. We did our absolute best. So yeah, guys, not a good showing for our first time out, but the way I see it is, it was just an exhibition race for fun. We actually made the show, so I don't even think there's, if I remember correctly, I don't even think there's any stats or awards or anything that go with that. Yeah, the weekly awards are, yeah, this is still from last week, so yeah, like I said, guys, disappointing, but just I'm proud that I even made the race. I didn't even have to go through the Winston Open. I made the race, so we know what our goal is for next season, and we can hopefully be able to get up in that top 10 and contend for a win at the Winston. So next week is Memorial Day weekend. It is going to be the All-Star race. We just did the All-Star race. The Coca-Cola Racing Family 600 once again at Lowe's Motor Speedway under the lights in prime time. Hope to see you guys there. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you at the Coca-Cola 600.